down. Hey, Jimmy. You're always first one in here. What's up, buddy? I know you've had a hard day. Based off what you told me a little while ago. Hey, Angie. I know this is new to you. Sit down. I don't want you crawling around in here. Hey, Gary. And Lexi. Jimmy saying hey to Angie Sue. I appreciate everybody hopping on. I wasn't planning on going live till about a few hours ago. And Jimmy saying hey with Gary with 2 R's. Hey, Virginia. Hey, thank you, Virginia. Angie saying hey to Jimmy. Hey, Pam. Angie saying hey to Pam. Jimmy saying hey to Virginia. Hey, Fred and Connie. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I wasn't planning on going live till after I put that video up. And then probably 30 minutes or so after that, I was like, I might go live tonight for just a little bit. You know, I'm not planning on staying on like I normally do, but I figured I'd go live for a little while, though. Everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. And of course, this is the first time Tootsie's been in this, so she's already nosying around. Fred and Connie said hey to everybody. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. All right, sit down. I don't want you crawling around in here. Sit down over there. See it. We'll get up here and see it. You can sit up here. Come on. You probably like that spot better. It's a little bigger than... Yeah, that spot's a little bigger than what you're usually used to sitting on. Yeah, sit right there and be a good girl. You watch. Watch for boogies. I'll flick the... Everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. Yeah, no, sit still. Look, you watch for boogies. I'm gonna cut the lights on here, and then that way everybody can see you. Yeah, it's got a little bit bigger of a spot to prop on. Look up here. You look up here. No, see it, see it, see it, Tootsie. Or you can stand. I don't care. Hey, James. Hey, buddy. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that, Pam. She's saying nice ride. Angie says, enjoyed your trivia game last night, Fred and Connie. Yeah, I just didn't know. Lord, I can't tell you the last time I watched that movie. It's been a good while. And I think I've only watched it the one time, the best I remember. So the only reason I got 2 of the questions right, and it's the only 2 that I answered, was because Fred made it easy. The answer was in the question, pretty much. And let's see, Gary says Lexi is nice, real nice. Hey, thank you, Gary. Fred and Connie's thanking Angie. Pam saying hey. Jimmy says give Tootsie a hug for me. All right, she's been wanting hugs. Come here. Yeah. Okay, you sit right there. You sit right there and look out. Look out here. Watch the boogies. That way everybody can see you for a minute. Fred and Connie saying hey to James, and Virginia saying hey, Jimmy saying hey. James is saying hey to everybody. I'm caught up at the moment. Yeah, I know you're pawing at me. But yeah, I've got y'all in a crazy spot. And that's the other thing I was going to, I guess, tell now that I'm doing this. One thing about it, the USB port, well, come over here and sit in my lap then. That'll be fine. She's gonna lay down, that's what she's gonna do. But I sort of got y'all, hang on, I'll back the camera up. I got y'all right here. It's the only place my gimbals kind of fits. It won't fit right here because then it points y'all, it points you to the sky, and plus it won't, there's not enough room because it's hitting against the windshield. And then of course if I put you over here where the dash is at, you're too far away from me. So what I'll do is I'll just get a I guess I'll get a window mount now. So gonna have to spend more money, looks like, and get a window mount. That way I can have you kind of right here or underneath the thing. And I didn't show this in the video, which I'll show it again if more people come in, but that flips down. It's like an extra rear view mirror. Look, y'all can see yourselves. I forgot to show that in the Angie saying hey to James. See how I'm gonna stitch back, but that's why the picture's kind of crooked too, because of how I'm having to put the gimbal. So I'm gonna get I guess a windshield mount. I mean, that's what about everybody uses anyway. But like I say though, this is the first time that I guess the gimbal's not gonna be able to work in a vehicle. I went quiet for a second because I'm looking. I gotta remember how to adjust the fan speed. On this thing, I still ain't got everything figured out yet. All right, where you at? Where's that button at? I guess I'll just run it because I'm getting warm now. I'll just run the temperature down. But I know there's a button in here somewhere that adjusts the, or I bet it's touch screen. Yeah, right there. It's on the touch screen part. Wait a minute, make sure I hadn't missed nobody. Hey Natalie, does Tootsie like her new ride? As far as I know, Natalie, I was showing her just a second ago. She's got a bigger, hang on, I'll cut these lights back on. She's got a bigger area to sit. You know, I know I showed this in the video where both these will slide. They'll slide forward, or you know, the armrest, but they move forward and back. But that'll be her new. That'll be her new area because it's a little bigger. She's right here in my lap right now. Natalie saying hey to Jimmy. Fred and Connie saying hey to Natalie. Jimmy saying hey. 40 degrees. That's what, at least that's what the car's saying right there. So I got almost 102, 400, almost. 2 miles shy of that. They gave me a full tank of gas. Forgot to tell that. They filled the car up for me, so I'm still full. Of course, I hadn't really drove it much. I've probably put 10 miles on it, give or take, since yesterday. And everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. And I figured, like I said, I figured I'd go live for just a little while. Fred says cold enough for heated seats. They're on, but I've got them adjusted now to where it don't burn my butt up. There's a little knob right here that you can adjust the, so they're both on, Tootsie's and mine, but I've got them, well, I don't know about her. I don't know how good I've got hers adjusted, but I know I don't have it wide open, because if it's wide open, it will make your butt sweat. But I've got this one. This one looks like it's about a little below halfway based off that little, I'm a little bit below halfway. But it's, I mean, I'm not cold, that's for sure. And I've got the climate control thing set at 74. Let's see, hey David C. Perkins, hey, well, I appreciate you coming in, David. I mean, I wasn't really planning on this till after I put that video up. And I'm on, like I said, I'm only going to be live for just a little while. I mean, I figured I'd stay on maybe an hour, something like that. No, it's a V8, Jimmy. It's the 460, if I remember right. GX 460. Am I telling that right, Fred? I've done forgot, because it's on the, it don't tell it in here. It tells it on the ICE of the car. I think it's GX 460. I think it's what it was. Okay, yeah, Fred says that's what it is. Oil doesn't need to be changed till 107,000. But I might go ahead and change the oil, just so I know it's been changed. Because I got a certain crowd that I go to, even though they've got a sticker up here that shows that it's been done, just for my sanity and peace, if that's how you want to word it. If I go ahead and do it, then I know it's done for sure. David saying hey to Life of Mountain Folk. That parade that Fred and Connie went to, that was a pretty cool parade. There's a fire truck in there that is one of them fire trucks. It's a ladder truck, I guess, if you want to call it. But it was the kind of where you had to drive it from the back. You had to, there's a dude in the very back driving the rear. And it's been a long time since I've seen one of those. And Fred was telling me that there's actually 2 of them in that town. And then there's some other cool stuff in there. That daggum snowman on that sled. Now that was different. That was pretty wild. Fred and Connie says, does that ass end have a tow hitch? Oh yeah. I wasn't gonna buy something that didn't have a hitch on it. And that Jeep didn't have a hitch. I happened to look underneath it, and I was like, well, this thing ain't even got a hitch. There's not even no use in me even test driving this thing, because I knew I'd have to put a hitch on it. And I thought, the heck with that. So I didn't even test drive the Jeep. Fred saying hey to David. Hey, Leslie. She says, hey there, hey. And Fred and Connie saying hey to Leslie. And another reason why I figured I might not stay on real long either, because I thought maybe Josh and Stacy might go live tonight. I hadn't talked to them, but I'm just, guessing that. It being Thursday, and because here lately it's like he's been going live on Thursdays. And if he does go live even here in the next little while, then I can hop off and we can go over to his show. But like I said, I hadn't talked to him, so I don't know. I don't know if he'll go live or not. Everybody's saying hey to Leslie. Oh, it even tells the temperature over here on the screen. I just now saw that whenever I was hunting down the fan speed. Put that back to the radio, though. I can kind of hear the radio, but I don't think y'all can pick it up. So, but yeah, there's still a lot of stuff I'm trying to figure out as far as with this thing. I'm either gonna get a seat cover, or thank you, Derek. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you doing? I'm either gonna do a seat cover or lay a towel down, or while y'all are in here, and I know some won't be because they've got other things going on, which is understandable. But for the ones I got in here, what's y'all's thoughts? Like, because especially like when it rains and stuff, and then if she's getting in and out, I mean, this thing, I spent some money, and so I'm going to try to take care of what I spent. And I know with her getting in and out, she's going to track stuff, or even, scratch that walnut that's down here, or paw prints right here. So I'm thinking about either doing a car seat in these 2 seats like I did my other cars, or either just do a towel for her. But here was my question, though. Would it be wrong of me to just have her ride back here all the time? Of course, now when I'm live or whatever, I can get it to where she's up here. Even if I got to get out and switch her or whatever. But I was thinking about letting her just ride in the back and have her buckled up back there. And then, you know, of course, that'd be where she's getting in and out. And I wouldn't have to worry about her, you know, because there's a whole lot more room back here. WeatherTechs are back here. There's nothing really she can, versus right here in the center console. This is where I worry about, because how she jumps in from the floorboard, comes from the floorboard up through this way, and then over into her seat. Unless if I did like I did tonight, I picked her hind end up and sat her over there. But I got to thinking about, and I also thought too that if I was to start doing that too, heck, it might be even safer on her, because then she wouldn't be up here next to the windshields or anything, and she'd be back there with less likely, you know, hitting something, I guess. But I was gonna get y'all's thoughts on that. Let's see. All right, right there for Derek. Virginia saying hey to Natalie. Fred and Connie saying hey to Derek. Derek saying hey to everyone. He's doing well. Well, that's good, Derek. Virginia says put a toe on the seat. I think she's meaning towel. Easily washable. And that's what I thought about doing. Just doing like a towel. But if I put her back there, though, I'll definitely probably just do a towel. For her to sit on, especially like for days when it's raining and she's tracking all that nastiness off her feet and stuff. Let's see. David says she would love being in the back, lots of room. Yeah. Well, I see. That's the other thing though. When she's not right here next to me, she wants to be next to me. So if I start doing that, I'm definitely gonna have to get her used to that. Virginia says, I don't think she would like the back. Yeah, and I say Virginia just said what I was thinking. And then Fred saying, yeah, it would be safer. And I'm agreeing with that too, because that's went through my head. Jimmy says, I would just use a towel in the front seat. And Gary says, Tootsie would love sitting in the back seat being chauffeured around. Yeah, I'd be driving Miss Daisy. Or, well, Miss Tootsie. Derek says, I'd try riding her in the back and see how it goes. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm going to do, Derek, just to see how she does. Hey, Talico. Hey, thank you. He said, nice looking new ride. And Fred and Connie saying, hey to Talico. Yeah, I'll flip the camera back around. Yeah, driving Miss Tootsie. There you go, Fred. These factory tinted windows make it dark in here, because they're factory tinted. Ain't nothing I can do about them. Because watch this. I'll cut these. See, it's dark in here. I mean, yeah, granted, I got a street light shining, but if I pull away from this street light, y'all won't be able to see me at all. I mean, I have to watch it changing lanes and stuff, because it's different. I'm not used to that. So, but I guess that's why you got the warning things, because this thing will beep. Lord have mercy, I sent it through the car wash today, and it's a beeping like crazy, and it's just because I've got that, you know, lane assist or whatever you want to call it, or where the sensors keep you from hitting somebody. All that stuff's on right now. So if somebody was even walking in front of the car here real close, it'd start. Well, I don't know if it does it when you're in park, but when you're in driver neutral, it does. Because I had it neutral in the car wash, and it was beep, 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 beep. I thought, Lord, I hope it doesn't cut off, because I didn't even think nothing about that. Because I'd have to, you know, I can take that setting off. But by then, it was too late. I was already going through the car wash. Better for parking with a girl. There you go, Virginia. Teleco saying hey to Fred and Connie, and Virginia's laughing. And saying that, and that's really why I hadn't drove this car a whole lot yet, because they filled it up for me, and I'm going to South Carolina Saturday, So I'm gonna more than likely be able to go down and back and it not cost me nothing. Other than whatever, well, it cost me the ticket I gotta buy and whatever food I eat. Other than that, it shouldn't cost me any gas. And then plus I'll be able to see how good a gas mileage I get. That's the other reason why I'm not really driving around and stuff. Fred Connie's laughing at Virginia. Gary Wattar says, I was thinking the same thing, Virginia. Better for parking with a girl. Hey, Lordy. Virginia, we have ruined you. Leslie, I'm surprised Leslie hadn't chimed in. We've ruined Virginia. Bless her heart. She's had to, her ears have been bleeding here lately, having to hear half the stuff she's been hearing. Yeah. Leslie says, I'm letting Virginia have the fun tonight. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, Virginia. Don't slow off, because that's good, clean comedy right there. Yeah, granted, we're all old enough and we know how to read between lines, but that's what makes it fun and what makes it funny when you're forced to read between the lines. Because even if a kid was watching, they'd be like, what the heck are they talking about? Parking with a girl. What are they talking about? Leslie says, I'm making my pretty husband some chicken salad for dinner. Hey, Leslie, go cook your food and eat your supper and stuff. Don't worry about being on here. I just figured I'd get on for a little bit and chat with everybody that came in. Virginia says, I may be old, but I still think young. Hey, Virginia, 100%, I'm right there with you. There's nothing wrong with staying young at heart. That's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure you're agreeing with that. And, I mean, if anybody doesn't agree with that, that's fine too. Don't bother me a bit. But I can tell you that right now, I'm still young at heart. I do not feel my age. Leslie says, I'm not cooking, goofball. I'm just peeling boiled eggs and cutting onions. Oh, Lord, you're going to be stinking plus crying, Leslie. Oh, Lord, I know when Granny would fix them boiled eggs, Lord have mercy, you'd think somebody died in the bathroom. But I need to hush because Leslie's cooking and around food. Oh, Lord. Hey, Dry Creek. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing? Well, if you don't have to tell, but are y'all still in Gatlinburg, or are you at home, like home? And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I'm just curious. Virginia says, that sounds good, Leslie. I was thinking about making, okay, she's saying she was thinking about making chicken salad. And Jimmy saying, hey to Dry Creek. Angie saying, hey to Dry Creek. Jimmy saying, hey to Dry Creek. Leslie says, it's delicious. And Virginia saying, hey to Rob and Denise. And Teleco Toys is saying, hey to Rob and Denise, Dry Creek. And Dry Creek has tagged everybody, saying, hey to everybody in here. And Fred and Connie saying hey to Rob and Denise, and David C. Perkins is saying hey to them. I like it when y'all chat with each other too. I know sometimes I get confused on y'all's conversations, but y'all know how I am though. I'm easily confused. Doesn't take much to confuse me. Dry Creek says we're going to head back down today, but just got home from doctor appointment, so we will leave in the morning now. Okay, that's good. That might be better, and that way you don't have to worry about the deer, because I think the deer is still kind of running, and I dang sure don't want y'all hitting a deer. I don't want anybody hitting a deer. I have to watch for them from myself on some of these roads here where I live. How's everything with you and Rob? I don't know who had the doctor's appointment, but I'm gonna guess it was Rob. Just guessing. But how are y'all both though? How'd the doctor's appointment go? Dry Creek saying hey to everybody again, and then says, yeah, one ran out in front of our oldest the other night. He barely missed it. Holy moly. Yeah, I thought they were still running, or moving, whatever you want to call it, because I know rut had started not too long ago, and that's when you got to really watch out. So, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be pretty for you guys too. So if y'all do go live tomorrow on the way down, I'll try to keep a look at my phone, because even though my phone did that update, it still doesn't let YouTube make a noise. I get the notifications, but it doesn't make a noise for me. So if I ain't looking at my phone when something exactly happens, I don't see it till later, or whenever I am looking at my phone. But now that other phone that I use when I chat with you guys, or did there when YouTube was messed up, that one will make a noise. And so when I'm at home and I hear that phone do its little ring, whatever, I'm like, uh-oh, YouTube. And then I'll start looking. I'll start looking on my phone or the computer, because it's letting me know, hey, something's got posted, somebody's live, somebody's commented. This darn iPhone, it doesn't let a noise happen. And I've done everything possible to try to get it to make a noise. I guess Apple must not allow it or something. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But anyhow, it ain't no big deal. I try to check my phone more often. Let's see. Virginia says, this is the only way I can talk to any of you. Hey, well, that's what we do this for too, Virginia. So we all can talk together. I mean, I like I say, I enjoy it. I like going live better than doing the videos. And it's because I can chat with you guys. But also, it gives y'all an access to catch up with each other, with whoever you're friends with in here, and I don't mind that. That's why I like it when y'all talk with each other. Leslie says, hi, Rob and Denise. I know you already said hi to everybody, but I'm a little behind. Yeah, because you're doing the onions and peeling the eggs. You're chopping onions and peeling eggs. I think that's what you said you was doing. Fred and Connie says, can't help there. We are Android. Yeah, and that's what that other phone is. It's an Android. It's El Cheapo Android, but it's an Android. Virginia says, me too, Fred. Hey, John Asper. Hey, buddy. Good evening to everybody in chat from where. Good old Columbus, Ohio. Hey, I saw where Buc-ee's had you as the head honcho on Facebook, John. The Buc-ee's up there near where you're at, I think, had your picture on Facebook. If I'm not telling that right, let me know. I don't know if I'm telling that right or not, but I did see something on Facebook where it was showing your picture and you was at Buc-ee's, but it wasn't your page, Joe. I don't think. Fred and Connie saying hello to John Esper from somewhere in Ohio. Yeah, John is starting to travel a little bit. He's getting excited about in the next month. Dry Creek says, we both did. I have to go back, and the injections are trying to work with Rob. His numbers are starting to slowly come down, but we'll take that. And the CT scan shows the spot isn't any bigger on his lung. Oh, that's awesome news. So at least everything's stable, and the numbers are getting better. Well, that's good. How'd your visit go though, Denise? Yeah, and then she says, thank the Lord for that. Yep. Amen. Teleco saying hey to John. Dry Creek says hey to Leslie. Obviously, I'm behind too. And then talking to Leslie. And then John says, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll have to look later. Okay. And then Leslie says, praise the Lord. And then Larry says, I'm so happy about that, Rob and Denise. And Virginia says, that sounds promising, Rob and Denise. Prayers continue. Yeah, I was going to see if Denise would, if she was going to, I was asking her how her visit went. Leslie says, I saw John too. It was his picture on the Buc-ee's Facebook page. I think he put it there. I don't know about that, Leslie. I just knew I saw it. And I guess the same thing you did. And that's what I was, asking John about. John's getting popular. Virginia saying hey to Larry. Dry Creek says, oh, my blood pressure. And then Larry saying hey to Virginia, and Dry Creek saying thank you, Leslie and Larry. And hey, Larry, I didn't actually say hey to you. I was reading your comment. I need to say hey to Larry. He's gonna whip my butt next time he sees me. John says, I posted my picture with me wearing a Santa hat and a few Buc-ee's. I think he's meaning on a few Buc-ee's websites. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's what I saw then, John. I just knew it wasn't your page, that it said Buc-ee's, and then it showed you in a Buc-ee's shirt or outfit or whatever. And Fred's saying hey to Larry. So the blood pressure comment, Denise, I wasn't quite catching on to that. I mean, is it everything all right with your blood pressure? It does, Virginia. It's still going to be months before Rob feels any better or different, since the numbers were so high for so long with the spot, but headed in the right direction. And that's good. I'm glad it's headed in the right direction. So I was making sure that I didn't miss a comment from Dry Creek. But yeah, I hadn't yet. Denro, am I pronouncing greetings from Athens, Georgia? Oh, you're close to Fred and Connie. Kinda, sorta. You're in Georgia. I mean, that's where they're at. Denro, am I saying your name right? Let me know. And if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. And okay, so I'm saying it right. I appreciate you coming in. You're new to me. Oh, it's high. Okay. Well, don't let it stay high for long, Denise. Because I know that's not good. John says, was the one where I had my picture taken with Buc-ee, or the one where it's the one by yourself? You're in a Buc-ee shirt, and like you said, you're in the Santa hat. You're in the Santa hat. It's that one. And Fred says, hello, fellow Georgian, talking to Denro. And Leslie says, I have crazy high too, Denise. I'm on 40 milligram of, not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that per day. You think it has something to do with our attitude. That's what Larry tells me. I wonder if that's what Rob tells Denise. Lord have mercy, y'all are crazy. Dry Creek says, been trying to see about Mom and Dad and Rob, and haven't been taking my meds, so it's oh, gotcha. Well, I hope everything's going all right with the family also and stuff, with y'all's mom and dad. And Denro saying hey to Fred and Connie. And Gary says, did you see where the Mabane, North Carolina Building Board voted against building a Buc-ee's? I heard about that last night, but they haven't told anything on the news. I haven't seen anything on the news yet about that, but somebody last night was saying that it got shut down and that it was a done deal. And I was like, well, why have I not heard about that? But so I guess we're not going to get a Buc-ee's now, which it was going to be a drive. I mean, I guess, go to Florence as quick as where that one was going to be here in North Carolina. You know, Florence, South Carolina. Dry Creek says, I'm on that word too, and metoprolol too, Leslie. And no, I don't think it has anything to do with it. And then Leslie's laughing, and Dry Creek says, Joshy just said you would think Mountain Dew would help my blood pressure. And Virginia says, Denise, please don't mess with, I think don't miss those meds. So, Grandmother Virginia, Denise, has laid the smack down on you, telling you not to miss your meds. Which, she's not meaning that in a bad way. She's definitely meaning that in a good way. Because Virginia wants Denise and Rob to be around for a good while longer. And then Dry Creek says, not a thing, Leslie. And then they said, I'm going to try to start taking them again regularly, Virginia. And John says, oh, okay, I posted that one yesterday from here in Ohio. Okay. And then Leslie says, me neither. I'm very calm, loving, and pleasant person. I don't see it. And then Dry Creek says, she has. Talking about Virginia laying the smack down on her. I know she means good with it. She's a sweetie. Oh, yeah. That's what I say. That's why I knew I could tell it in the way I told it. Because we all know how Virginia is. I mean, I don't think there's a mean bone in Virginia. And it's a wonder she hadn't made us hungry yet tonight. I think the Harvey Five's trying to make us hungry. Because they mentioned cooking onions and eggs. And Dry Creek says, exactly, Leslie. Me too. I don't get it either. I'll be honest with you, though. Sometimes I wonder about medication. Whether if it actually does any good or not. I mean, I know a lot of it does, but some of it I wonder about. I mean, but that's just me, though. That's just me. Let's see. Dry Creek says, we left a chicken roasting in the slow cooker. Glad we did since it took so long today. Oh, heck yeah. I bet that's going to be good. Is that what y'all are eating tonight, Rob and Denise? And Larry says, I had my yearly physical Tuesday and my blood pressure was 137/73. I'm as cool as a cucumber. Larry, you might end up, man, we've been on a Andy kick here 2 nights in a row now because, Larry, you might end up being like Barney and say, you know, what's wrong? What's wrong with my blood? What do you mean? What do you mean what's wrong with my blood pressure? Well, what was you asking me about Pigeon Forge? Forget about Pigeon Forge. Am I going to pull through? Or Barney goes. Let's see. Dry Creek says, I know they changed one of Rob's medicines again today. You do wonder about the meds. Yeah. And Dry Creek says, yeah, with mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. Oh, cool. Lord, now Dry Creek, Virginia, you got competition. You got competition. I believe old Dry Creek's trying to slip one in on us, and they're thousands of miles away. They're cooking up a good meal tonight. And we all can't go eat. Leslie says, my, and whatever that pill is very high dose, but it just brings mine down close to normal. Still not great. I need to drop about 50 pounds and it would go down. And then Dry Creek says, Larry, mine was not that. And Virginia says, don't mess with blood pressure meds. And Denro says, that was a funny episode. Yeah, Yeah, that's a good episode. You know, he's like, now what was you asking me about Andy? And forget about them. Am I going to pull through? Larry says, I'm glad they didn't make me turn my head and cough this time. Well, be glad they didn't make you lean over and cough. Let's see, Leslie says, Andy could get Barney riled up in a split second. Oh, yeah. And Virginia's laughing at Larry. Dry Creek says, tell me about it, Leslie. After getting on that scale today, need to start walking again. But with this crazy knee, yeah, I know, bless y'all's hearts. I mean, it's, you know, it's hell getting old. I mean, I try not to say bad words too often, but yeah, it's hell getting old. It's no fun. I mean, one thing gets fixed and something else goes wrong. Uh-oh, Virginia didn't cook today, so that's why we hadn't. Well, hey, Virginia, your grandchildren have took one for the team for you tonight. Rob and Denise and Leslie, they've all been cooking some good meals, so they took one for the team tonight for you, Virginia. Leslie says, I feel you, Denise. My ankle plus all the extra fat keeps me how the heck do you say that? Y'all quit putting these big words up, Leslie. Keeps you I don't know if maybe she misspelled or if that's an actual word. I can't pronounce it. Sedentary. What the hell does that mean, Leslie? I don't know that word. And I don't care to admit it either. I don't care. I've never admitted that I'm the brightest of the bunch. Dry Creek says, then went and renewed my driver's license too, since it's hard to write right after the new year, but OMG, the picture. Oh, I bet that picture looks fine, Denise. Keeps me from moving around a lot. Okay. Oh, did you mean stationary? Because I know sometimes her keyboard will mess up her words. Dry Creek says, I know, Leslie, between my back and knee and that stupid heel I broke 2 years ago, this isn't fair. Oh, sad dent Terry. I still don't know what the heck that means, other than I guess it keeps you still. And I don't even know if I'm still pronouncing it right. Sad dent Terry. Virginia says, went to McDonald's. Gonna start making fudge in the morning. Oh, so you hadn't done your fudge yet. What was it? 25 pounds? Am I telling that right, Virginia? That's what you got to make? 25 pounds worth of fudge? Sedentary. Okay, thank you, Dry Creek. Larry says, you ain't lying. Getting old is no fun. Virginia says, means not moving around, Jeff. ATME TV, there's the stars in the house. Of course, I know Tommy's at work, but Teresa's in the house. The Mrs. Star. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. Leslie says, no, not stationary. Sedentary. However the hell you say that. Virginia says yes. Leslie says yes. How Dry Creek said it. And then everybody's saying hey to TME TV. And I'm caught up. Virginia's saying hey to Teresa. Hang on, I'll flip that way Teresa can see Tootsie. There's Tootsie. Look right here. Look over here. Teresa hadn't got to see yet. Look, right there. Over here. Look at the boogie over here. Look, boogie, over here. There you go. I have to make her think there's another dog, and then she'll look. Dry Creek says, I hate to say this with Matthew Perry just passing, but on the one episode when they celebrated birthdays and they saw why does this keep happening to us? Right. And they say, why does this keep happening to us? Yeah, I remember that episode too, Dry Creek. And then Teresa's saying hey to Teleco. I've got Fred dying laughing, undoubtedly. Well, hey, you know, that's part of a fiasco, I guess. y'all start throwing up these darn words that I don't know how to pronounce and don't know what they mean, which I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, if I don't know how to say a word or don't know what it means, I'm not gonna try to fake it. Teresa's saying, "Hey, sweet little girl." Yeah. Leslie says, "I just watched that episode night before last." And Dry Creek says, "You're kidding, Leslie." And okay, it was in Nickelodeon. That's where she saw it. It was on Nickelodeon. It was on Nickelodeon. Yeah, I don't get Nickelodeon. So I either have to catch it on Pluto or MeTV or one of them, you know, something that's free. Because I don't watch enough TV to justify having cable. It's crazy. Or satellite. I can see everything on YouTube. There says all these big words needs to stop due to its fertility. Is that what that is that fertility? I think that's what he's meaning. I think that's what that says. Hell, I don't know. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I'm gonna get the camera off me. Yeah, I think it's fertility, but you know, who knows? Don't be fascist, Larry. Now I know that word. I know that word, Dry Creek. And Teresa's saying, "Hey to Angie." Lord have mercy. Fertility, not fill her tiddly. Fred. Oh, Lord have mercy. I heard a good one today too, and I've done forgot what it was, and I should have wrote it down. I heard a good one today, and I can't think now to save my life what it was, but it was a good one. It was a dang. Oh, I know what it was. Sorry, Leslie. I know I'm making y'all laugh. Hold on, let me make sure. No, wait a minute. Dry Creek says nope. It's facetious. I can't. Fosse. Oh, so it's whatever. Jeff, not fashion. Well, y'all got me there. Y'all got me confused. I can't read these. Y'all KMA. Y'all kiss my hind end. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you're doing it on purpose now. I figured it out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, boys, I'm telling you. You know, this is what I like. This is what I enjoy. Because the way y'all are, and I know I've said this before and I'll say it again, the way y'all are hearing me laugh, I do the exact same thing when I'm behind the computer screen talking on somebody's live show. If I'm telling y'all I'm in tears, I'm in tears. It's like Dry Creek just said, they can't even eat from laughing so much. Bless y'all's heart. Y'all eat your dinner. Y'all eat your dinner. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Rob and Denise. But that's the thing. See, I've been around Rob and Denise and Joshy and Jeff and Leslie and them when we'll be watching live shows. I know how they are too, and same way with Dennis and Teresa. And Tommy and Teresa also. We'll be sitting there watching a live show and just, you know, start dying laughing. Yeah, fiasco. Yeah, now I know that word, Gary. Fiasco. That was a good fiasco right then. I'm glad I went live tonight now. I needed that laugh. Lord have mercy. Jeff is, let's see. Now I think I know how to pronounce that word, but I can't remember what it all means though. But Fred says Jeff is being in serendipitous. Yeah, that's another big word. But I forget the meaning of it. I mean, I can kind of maybe figure out what it's meaning. But as far as the exact meaning, if you was to ask me, I wouldn't be able to tell you. And yeah, I got that one right. That's what I say. I knew that word, but I have forgotten the meaning though. Dry Creek says, just be careful when you. What the? I'm not even going to attempt that. Oh, Leslie. Leslie's giving me the finger. What I do wrong, Leslie? What I say wrong? Because she's went and then give me the finger. What I say wrong, Leslie? I apologize. And Dry Creek says, and that was Rob. Oh, Rob put that one on there. Coin a custom mutation Coppola. I don't even know why I tried to attempt that. And Leslie says, oh gosh, Dry Creek. Oh, Lord have mercy. Leslie says, I tried to give it a while ago, but it wouldn't post, so I had to keep trying. Oh, okay, so that's why you put the got you. I thought maybe sex. Jeez. Tonight's big word sponsored by Dry Creek Beard Care. Yeah, it's Virginia. Hell, Virginia even knew. She's like, forget that one, Jeff. And then Larry says, all these big words are causing a conundrum. And I know that word. And I know what that word means. But I love it, Larry. I don't care if it's causing that. I love it. Oh, man. Y'all have made me, Dry Creek, Fred and Connie's got Dry Creek in tears. Hell, I think all of us has got each of us in tears, just dying laughing. I mean, I know y'all know I'm laughing because y'all can hear me. Hell, y'all were seeing me there for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, that felt good. I needed that. I needed that. Now all we need is Josh and Stacy to go live, or either, well, Dry Creek and them's home, and they usually wait till they driving before they do a live show. But we need like one of them to go live next to keep the laughter going. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all had me going good. I will give you that. Leslie says Jeff is eloquent with his enunciations tonight. And Dry Creek says, need that after all the doctor appointments. Yeah, I think we all needed that. And Dry Creek's laughing at what Leslie said. Oh, y'all know me. I mean, I've been live for a year now, as far as on YouTube, so a lot of y'all, have gotten to know me pretty good, so y'all know how I am. There's a lot of stuff that goes over my head sometimes. Oh, good Lord. I'm glad I brought a drink with me. I have got cotton mouth from laughing so hard. Oh, that helped. Let's see. Larry says this fiasco is giving me a case of the Larry. Good Lord. Tracy says, off topic. Macy just said to tell you she misses you. Hey, Macy, I miss you too. And Caroline and Jackson. Tell Caroline and Jackson I said hello also. But thank you, Macy. You're a sweetheart. Dry Creek says, good Lord, Larry, I almost choked on that one. Okay, Leslie, thank you. Hey, Blaine. I love the wheels. Hashtag sexy Lexi. Now, Blaine, you missed the best part, Blaine. Because I mean, I'm gonna hop off here in just a little bit, just in case some others want to go live and stuff, and keep this going. But yeah, I'm telling you, I think we was all in tears just a little bit ago, Blaine. Oh Lord. And wait, hey Blaine, either go back now a little bit if you want to, or just wait till later tomorrow, so that way you can be able to see the comments, because you'll have to read the comments, so it'll be funny to you and stuff. And Angie saying hey, or laughing to Larry, and Larry's laughing at Denise, and Rob and Denise says, hey Leslie, keep forgetting to ask you how Jackson's rash turned out. And then Virginia saying hey to Blaine, and Blaine saying hey to Virginia. And thanks for coming in, Blaine, though. I appreciate you coming in. Here, sit down. We're not getting out right here. We're going to go home here in just a minute. I know. I wasn't planning on staying on long. Jar Creek saying hey to Blaine. Leslie says it is completely gone now. A couple of days after the steroids, it left. It must have been a part of the cold virus that all had, but he just broke out for some reason. And then Fred says you'll have to be honor. I'm not going to try that, Fred. Honor for I mean, boys, it's a wonder somebody hadn't typed in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in here. Yeah, that is weird, though. You know, as far as Jackson having the rash, and then the rest of the kids, that didn't happen to them. You know, that is, but like you say, I mean, everybody's body's different, though. I do know that. So, you know, it makes a little sense to me. David says, glad you went live tonight. We all needed some fun. Yeah, yeah. And then Leslie says, me too. And then Blaine says, hey to Dry Creek. And Timmy saying hey to Virginia. And Fred and Connie saying hey, Blaine. And Virginia says, I thought about doing that, Jeff. And then Blaine saying hey to Fred and Connie. Oh, man. And Larry says, hi, Teresa. I'm so glad y'all are okay. Yeah, I know it. I'm pretty sure we all are. I mean, them tornadoes wasn't far from their home, based off what I could tell. And, you know, like I said, I waited a little bit, and then I checked on them, though, just in case something was going on. But thank the Lord, all that happened was they lost power, but then they got it back. So that's good. And I think, matter of fact, I think they put up something today, because I saw it on YouTube. Was that Teresa, was that the 4th tornado that y'all have dodged in like the past just couple years, or just this year? I can't remember exactly that part, but I know I saw where you know, was letting everybody know that y'all were okay. Hey, JT Adventures, how's Josh tonight? And then Dry Creeks won't know how David's doing, because I know he just come off of a surgery. And Leslie says, yeah, I was so worried about Teresa and Tommy, I texted right during the tornado. And then David says, doing pretty good today, got the tube removed today, going outside in 2 days in a row. Hey, that's good news, David. Prayers that everything still keeps getting better for you, too. And then everybody's saying hey to Josh, JT Adventures. And at Lion Larry, Teresa says, excuse me. Teresa says, hey at Lion Larry. And Dry Creek says, good, little by little. That's right. Day by day. And then Larry's giving loves to Teresa, Timmy Teresa. And then she says, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, I know you put it was in your community post. It's where you put it. And I happened to see it not too long ago. Josh is saying hey to Leslie and Larry, and Leslie saying hey to Josh. Blaine saying hey. Just about to watch CMA Christmas as we speak. Yeah, and I'm going to hop off here in just a little bit. Larry saying hey to JT. Teresa says Leslie got me through it. And Leslie says it's good, Blaine. A few shots of Tommy are in there too. And Leslie's giving love to Teresa. And Blaine says, awesome, Leslie. And Teresa's saying hey to Blaine. And Leslie says, oh, never mind, Blaine, wrong show. And Leslie was meaning the Christmas at the Opry. Okay, so that was Tommy that put that. Okay, sorry, Teresa. I thought maybe it was you. Yeah, go on there and look at what Tommy Tommy wrote if you want to. He was thanking all of us for checking on y'all. But then he made a comment, though, something about that. I'm pretty sure he said it was like the fourth tornado that had just barely missed y'all. I don't know if he was, I can't remember if it was meaning, I swear it said in so many years. I did just put up a video about the tornado. Yeah, I haven't got to watch that one yet, but I know you've got the where you're sitting at the fireplace when you were without power. If that's the one you're talking about. I hadn't watched that one yet. All right, get over here and sit down, honey. Get over and lay down. Lay down. We're getting ready to go. But on the community page, Joe, I guess Tommy, he made, if I remember right, he said something about it was the fourth tornado that had just barely missed y'all, either in so many years or in just this past year. That's the part I can't remember. Okay, she said, yes, we've had several. And Larry says, I didn't get to see the video of the new car yet. Oh, that's fine, Larry. It's up. You can watch it later. Ain't no big deal. It's no, you was at work, I guess. So I figured you wouldn't see it till later. Okay, in 20 years. I knew there was a 2 in there. I couldn't remember if it was 2 years or 20 or, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Fred. I knew it was something. I knew I had the 4th, tornado. I knew I had that part right. I couldn't remember the second part. But yeah, Larry, hey, watch it whenever. Just watch it whenever you get time, Larry, because I know y'all are probably eating. Dry Creek's probably trying to eat because we've calmed down from laughing so hard. Which I need to, I guess, get back to the house. As far as Toot, well, she's laid down now. She's not really squirming on me. But I wasn't planning on staying on long anyway. I'm going to get her back up, though, so we can tell y'all good night. And, of course, Saturday, I got to go to South Carolina Saturday for the Shrine Bowl, watch the football game, and support the Shriners of the Carolinas. My dad and my uncle are Shriners. And, which, I mean, my uncle's still living, but my dad's passed away, for the ones that doesn't know, that might be in here. But I got that to do Saturday, so I'll be down there watching that football game and, supporting the kids that go, to the Shriners Hospital. Other than that, that's about all I really got coming up at the moment as far as short term. So I got that on Saturday. Don't really have anything planned tomorrow, not that I know of. But hey, Toots, come here. Come here, we'll tell them bye right quick. Make sure I hadn't. Oh, yeah, glad to see you too, Teresa. And tell Tommy we all said hello too. And we miss y'all's lives. Y'all need to get back live. I know a lot of people's missing y'all being live on Monday nights. I know I am. Gary says, good night, everyone, including Jeff, Tootsie, and Lexi. And JT says, what car did you end up with? I'm in I've got a video up, Josh, but it's a 2017, it's a 2017 Lexus, like SUV type. It's a GX 460. Of course, I'm in it right now, so you can, see some of it. I hadn't got all the interior lights on. I know there's a button here somewhere that I think cuts them all on, but I ain't figured that part out yet. Leslie says, oh, this was quick but fun. That's what she said. Leslie. Good Lord. And then you gonna get us back laughing again, Leslie. Come here, Toots. Come here. Maybe Josh or Dry Creek will go live or something. Teresa says hopefully we will as soon as his work settles down. Yeah, I know it. And he is in the time of the year where the Opry's going to be busy, so I can understand that. Because I know, what is it, February, I think, when it finally calms down a little bit, if I remember him telling me that, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming in. I really do. Like I said, this was, just spur of the moment type thing. Give us, a night to chat with each other. So, and I enjoyed it. Of course, y'all know I did. So, love all y'all. And might see you again before Tuesday. Maybe. But no promises. But good night. Love each and every one of y'all. And we'll see you next time. I thought, well, she hadn't been in here long enough to know, John, as far as if she likes the heated seats or not. But good night, everybody. Love y'all.